Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Badgers will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Running back searching for a hole. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Really nice run there. No, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Going deep. Makes the catch on the left. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bama! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to that. Nice job.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Snap it to the back. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using the quick game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Sampson. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. The Tide will get the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the move. Oh, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter.
Alabama 7, Wisconsin 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Sampson. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's got room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on 1st down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
To throw, it's Sampson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Four receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll fire. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Fast motion from the offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fair catch, called for and made. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
To the air, it's Sampson. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is why a lot of offensive coaches are okay going into halftime, trailing, not being too aggressive. Because when you try to make things happen, sometimes disaster strikes. And you just saw it right there.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Trying to beat the D deep. Snags it down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Sampson. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Back open in the middle. And he's still running after the move. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Sampson. Working that left side now. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll go to the counter play. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wisconsin!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Sampson. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
The ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued.
and I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
34, Wisconsin, 7.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
Alabama, 34, Wisconsin, 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And here comes the offense on second down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Badgers want to move quickly.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Here comes that Alabama offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
keep it on the ground. On the move at the 30. Bust through behind his pad. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
1st and 10.
What's up, bro?
And Wisconsin has its
Down
offense back on the field.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, what fool?
Yeah, you can say that.
Early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal,
Oh,
and the
let's
coach
go.
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Shit.
Give me fool.
Like,
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
drop it.
On the option. Now the pitch. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of
Got
the
230,
play.
man.
God damn.
Bruh. I know you trying to be humble and shit, but yeah, you getting on the
This
nigga
offense
ass,
has a 2nd down play.
cuz.
Wide
Bro, just
receiver
chilling, bro.
shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
See that 2 of
Well,
mine?
and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as
See
he's
that?
getting a full head of steam. When he
You said
gets
what,
the
fool?
ball, he's hitting
The
the
passing
outside,
yards.
David. It puts the defense in such a
Can't
difficult
put your
spot.
back,
You
man,
immediately
fill
have to
back
be
up.
rotating when
Nah,
you see that
Tua going
motion.
crazy,
So
bro.
everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Bro, I was thinking,
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete.
bro, why that shit don't be
All
I
over him.
do
Knocked the
shit,
ball to the
bro.
ground.
What you talking about?
Down coming up.
that time
At this
and
point in
jack
the game
shit.
in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough
talking about
for
me
this
breaking up the
offense
ball?
to get some completions
Yeah.
here because now, trailing by this much, the
Yeah.
defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The
Fuck you,
Badgers
Pete.
will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
So R2 when you break on the ball, and you hold R2 going back. Like, when you I let it go when I'm going back.
It kind of like he'll flip his hips kind of shit.
Yeah. Break on you. That's hard too.
Yep. Like if I'm going, like running down, I hold R2. But if I need to change direction, I let it go.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Line getting set on second down.
Here we go.
Powers through the defender. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth
They
quarter,
Trey said
right? They've
Braxton
got
Miller
the
coming
lead,
for
and you
you,
just saw
fella.
his ability there,
It's what?
breaking a tackle.
Yeah,
He
Trey said
looks like
Braxton
he's
Miller
getting
coming for you.
stronger as
That's what
the
I wanna
game
hear, bro.
goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
A run up the middle is
get it.
stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the
You gotta
point
win
of
his
attack
games, bro.
and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to
There we
run
go.
free,
Done it,
unencumbered to
pal.
get to the football.
I missed the
They
hole.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on
Is that what?
speed is
So I'm in the
penetration,
gauntlet.
getting in the
I said,
backfield,
y'all need
making
to play
something
out.
happen, and you can tell they got in there
you
so
sure?
quick. The offense
Shit, I started out ugly last year.
couldn't do anything